All right, guys, so I am literally sitting in my living room right now, and I'm just like, it's snowing already in New York, and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy I don't have to go anywhere. But of course I have to go somewhere tomorrow, so I'm like, let me just like do my makeup for how I would do it tomorrow for days like when it's like groggy like this and you don't really feel like putting on makeup, but the event that you're going to calls for it. So I'm kind of like gonna chit chat through it, but yeah, if you want to just get ready with me and see what I do on like a rainy day, just keep watching. Honestly, guys, like lately I haven't really been feeling all too good about too much stuff. Like, I don't know, I just haven't been feeling very good. I was gonna do a TIFF talk about it, just to talk about my feelings. Like, I don't know, I just been feeling really like just sad. Sometimes I can pinpoint like why I'm sad or what event made me feel really sad, but recently I've just been like just in a really depressed type of state. Just been feeling really sad all the time, and like I said, I don't really know like what's making me feel that way. It's really weird, but I was gonna do a TIFF talk about it because like I'll talk to some of my friends about it and they're like, yeah, I feel the same way sometimes. And I'm like, is this like a common thing? And I'm just going through it and not really talking about it, and I could be helping somebody. So I don't know, like I don't know, like it's gonna sound so weird, but it's like I'll be really, really happy, or like something good will happen to me and I'll be so happy about it. Like I'll be feeling good, and then like one thing, well, not even one thing, but like I'll think about something that didn't even happen, and now I'm like, I'm sad. I don't know, is that weird? Does that make me weird? I don't know. I'm just like, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, I don't know. Guys, don't think I'm weird. I promise you I'm not weird. I'm just like, I'm still trying to find myself, and that's something that I've noticed about myself. Like, I don't know. Just let me just discard my little statements because they're not making any sense right now. Like, my favorite part of doing my makeup is like the face portion. Like eyebrows, concealer, contour, bronzer, blush, all that stuff. I love doing that because I'm just here for like a flawless base. I love that. And now I'm just going to blend. Oh, I'm gonna blend that out. If I can get a concealer brush. Stop making noise while I'm trying to record. And it just makes my skin like so dewy, and it smells so good, but it's not like an overly dewy thing. Like if you have oily skin, you don't have to run from this. Just use a mattifying or a long lasting foundation, like a long wear foundation, and you'll be good. And I have like super oily skin. Like I don't have like minimalistically oily skin, and I'm like, yeah, this is great. I'm like a little grease ball. So yeah, and I'll like rub it and then I'll like push it into my skin because I just feel like that does something. Hi Mia. I'm gonna go in with my NARS foundation. With this Juno sponge. This Juno sponge is actually really, really good. I just did a video on it. It's actually a really, really good sponge. Like, I was highly impressed with this product. See guys, look at that. Look at the amount of coverage that I got from that foundation. It's a water-based foundation, so like anytime I hear water-based, I always feel like I'm gonna have to like give up some decent coverage, but that's why I love this foundation, because I don't have to compromise too much. I'm super sorry if my lighting is like trash, because I'm trying to use natural light just because like I'm just over the whole production of a makeup video sometimes. Like sometimes I just want to sit in front of my camera and just talk into my makeup. but I feel like everybody now on YouTube is like a professional. Like they have some professional grade cameras, they have professional grade editing systems, they have professionals like doing everything, and I'm just like, wow, I like it when it's like really simple, and like, because I feel like it's relatable that way. I don't know, like, granted, I love me a good old Patrick Star production, but I like videos like this where it's just like simple and it's like, this is real, this is raw, like it is what it is type of thing. I don't know, I like it. Perfect. So even on my worst day, I do my concealer tricks just because my face needs, like, I need some sculpting. Like when you have a super round face, you have to do a little bit more. So this is me doing a little bit more. I think I'm gonna record a TikTok after this. Like, I've just been feeling so like, just like not good enough. Like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna talk about it more in the video, so stay tuned for the video. But I just been feeling like I'm not good enough. Like everything I do is just not good enough. It's not a very fun feeling. Or to always feel like I'm last. It's like I said, it's not a very fun feeling, but I want to keep it as open and honest with you guys as possible. I'm trying to be as genuine as I can be. I'm still trying to find myself when it comes to like being in front of a camera, and like how much to share, what do you share, how often do you share, stuff like that. So I'm still trying to find that perfect balance, but it's just like, it's hard. It's hard because it's like I'm trying to not compete, but I'm just in the same market. I'm in the same realm as people who've been doing this for so many years, you know what I mean? So it's hard to like look at my videos and say, well, Tiff, you need to be more like this because so-and-so is like this. And it's like, well, so-and-so has a different kind of following. You know, they've been doing this for X amount of time. You know, it's hard for me to not compare myself to somebody that I admire. You know what I mean? Like one of my favorite people on YouTube is Alyssa Ashley. Like she is a goal. Like what a gem, what a legend, what a treasure. She's just so great. And it's like sometimes I will compare, like, okay, Tiff, so you do your makeup videos like this, you need to try to emulate her videos a little bit more so that it looks like this. And so but it's like, I can't sit around and try to be like her. You know what I mean? I have to be my best self. Granted, she is a really great person to look up to, I feel like, but I can't be her. You know what I mean? It's like I have to be myself. So I have to just be very careful with just comparing myself to other people. And I talked about that before on my Tiff Talk segment, but it is really, really hard. And it's something that I was honest with you guys, and I told you guys that I still kind of struggle with when it comes to not doing. I still kind of struggle with comparing myself to other people, but yeah, it's just kind of hard sometimes because, you know, because I think it's just the day and age that we live in too. Like, it's like everybody is successful. Everybody is like breaking strides, like just doing so much stuff. And it's like, I feel like I'm just sitting here like doing nothing. And it's like, wow, well, if so-and-so can do it, how come I can't do it? Well, if so-and-so can do it, how come? And it's like, Tiff, you can't think like that. You can't have that kind of mindset because you don't know the life that people are really living, you know, offline. But at the end of the day, like, nobody has like a perfect life. Nobody leads a flawless life. Nobody is just sitting around with everything be perfect, with everything just going the way they want it to go. So yeah, it's nice to be able to peek into someone's life, but just understand that it's just a peek into someone's life. Like, you don't really get to see the nitty-gritty, everything that's happening to someone just because, you know, you might follow them on Instagram or YouTube or something. So, you know, just be mindful of that. I'm just gonna bronze up. This is a Maybelline powder that I love. I wanted to do like a full face using a drugstore brand, and I think the only company that I have like products from, well, no, I don't have a company that I have every single thing from them. I'm trying to think. Well, it's not drugstore. Like, I would have to go purchase that. I think I'm gonna do one of those videos where you guys come with me and see like, what do I purchase, or how does a chocolate girl shop for her makeup at a drugstore? I think that'll be a decent video to do, because it's really kind of hard. It's like a little bit of science behind it, a little bit of skill, but it's not anything that can't be learned, obviously. Now I'm gonna go in with my blush. This is a NARS blush. It's so cute. It was actually a tiny one that I got as a birthday gift from, I think, Ulta. And this is Orgasm. And I like it because it has a little bit of shimmer in there. So that way, if I don't want to put like highlighter on, I don't have to. And I like this color because it's super light, but it is so buildable. Like, if I keep putting more and more stuff on, it's gonna be like, girl. Red brick. So I'm gonna take red brick first, and it's like this orangey shade. I'm gonna take red brick first and just like flush that all over my eye area. Mia, what are you doing? Mia, are you being a good girl? Are you being good? You are. You are. Yeah. I love like a smoky eye when it's like, well, not even a smoky eye, just like a natural type of smoke when it's like rainy outside. Is that weird? Okay. And now I'm just gonna go in with some mascara, and I'm using two of my favorites. This is Bag Out Bang by Benefit, and then this is the 3D Extra Dimension by MAC in the color 3D Black, Jet Black, Black, whatever it is. All right, guys, so that's it for the makeup portion, and I'm going to use the Smashbox primer water to like set everything. And then I'm gonna do a lip and maybe some highlighter. Yeah, I think I look kind of cute, honestly, like. But this is like, let me just stop talking. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on a burgundy lip, but just know on a regular I would pop on some like lip gloss. So yeah, this is really just for the sake of the video, but this is like the ending of this video. This is pretty much like my rainy day makeup look. Like, let's say you have a date or something. This is some good date makeup. You look beat, you look cute, you look flawless, but you don't look too flawless. I think that's like a good beat to have. I forgot how much I love this lip color, because I'm just looking at myself in the mirror like, girl, this lip is still drying down, but y'all, like what? But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and record that video really quick and talk to you guys a little bit more. I don't know, like, it's very therapeutic for me sometimes, like just sitting down doing my makeup and talking, even though nobody's home. But yeah, I really hope you guys like that video. Yeah, it was really like a simple little video. All the products that I used will be listed down below in the description box, so be sure to check that one out. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye.